Have you ever been out of alignment with the person that you have become? The reason I ask is because recently, or beginning of this week, I realized I may have been out of alignment with the man that I have become over these past few years. I realized there were certain beliefs, ways of thinking, habits that I have formed that I was no longer in integrity with. And to be honest, it was sort of chipping away from my happiness and my excitement about life, you know? So today I wanted to just quickly discuss that with you. It was a breakthrough. It was a breakthrough that I had at the beginning of this week. I shared it with a few of the people in our community, but I wanted to share it here specifically with, people that may be watching my YouTube channel. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I was not in integrity with the man that I have become. Now I want to explain that. There's something that I started to do all the time. It's called the 5 things that leaders do, and it's a list of 5 things that I do every day. And I started to see that days and weeks were going by of me not doing any of these things. And what that was doing was it was causing me to feel unfulfilled. Now, this conversation to me is important because it's very easy to walk around unfulfilled and almost not even notice it. You think you are fulfilled. You think you are right where you're supposed to be and you're doing your best, and you're not, and that happened to me. And so I want to be a stand for that, like recognizing when you're not in alignment with the person you have become. So one of the things that I used to do, for example, is I used to spend time in nature, getting a little walk in or a little exercising. And I realized a decent amount of days went by without me exercising. And what that's doing is it has me out of integrity and out of alignment with the man that I have become. Because the man that I have become is into exercising daily and staying healthy and fit for the most part. It's important to me. So when I'm not doing that, I'm literally out of integrity with some choices that I've made or some commitments that I've made. Another thing that I found myself out of integrity with is I like to write poetry. Poetry is a very rewarding experience for myself. It gives me the space and the time to reflect on certain experiences that happened in my life and find the beauty in it rather than complaining, condemning, or criticizing it. And what I also do in my poetry is I share it publicly on my Facebook page. So, someone else can read my words and be inspired or uplifted by them. And I realized days and weeks were going by of me not doing that either. Something else that I realized that I was out of integrity with was shooting videos. I recently discovered that I like to shoot videos. I like to spend time in front of the camera. I like to connect with the audience on the other side of the camera. I like to use technology to my advantage to deliver a message to whoever wants to listen. And I realized I was spending less time, and days and weeks were passing of me not being on the camera. So all types of unfulfilling feelings were happening here, out of alignment, out of integrity with who I am and the man I've become has happened. And so I just wanted to just come on here and get that off my chest and say, hey, look guys, I had a breakthrough this week, and I'm offering anyone else maybe to share this breakthrough with me. Like maybe if you figured or if you see there's something that you normally like to do or something that is a passion of yours and you've just been not doing it or not giving it any attention, and maybe just possibly, I'll say it for myself, I was being a little lazy. So, now that I'm back in the office space and back on camera, I'm exercising again, and I'm writing my poetry again. I'm sharing my poetry. It feels really, really good. It feels really, really rewarding. I just want to share that with you, you know. I want to challenge you, actually. Are you in alignment with the person you have become to this current date and time? Thank you for listening.